'cause your opinion don't matter. This a maniac is gonna step on whomever. It's time getting live, 'cause I'm gonna make it change. Kicking ass, taking names, cleaning house all the babies. I'm burning out the dead wood, burning down time. 'Cause it's only my way, so get your ass in They say that I've lost it, but talk me down, and I swear it's gonna cost you. Now I'm back, the boss of you morons, so never count me out as one thing you can count on. Yeah. It's time getting live, 'cause I'm gonna make it change. Kicking ass, taking names, cleaning house all the babies. I'm burning out the dead wood, burning down time. 'Cause it's only my way, so get your ass in
See if I can remember how to do this. A huge thank you to our channel member, Paul Hussey. Oh, hello. It's you. It's been a while. I'm shitting my pants. Don't ask why, I'm just shitting my pants. I've been excited to do this again like all day. And then it gets to this point and I'm like, I'm crapping it because I was sitting there going, I hope I remember how to do it. Anyway. Yes. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome along to the it's not even Monday, is it? I'm getting my days mixed up already. Start again. Welcome to the Tuesday Flight Night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope you are not only well, but I hope you have been well. We've been gone for a week due to needing a little bit of a break. So hopefully now, given the week's break and everything else, we should hopefully have normal service resumed. So we should be alright. How are you? Let me know how you are. I've missed you all. Firstly, just thank you for the support. No, it's not multiplayer, by the way. thank you for the support, by the way. Very overwhelming in terms of those that saw the posts on Facebook and YouTube and everything else. Big time. Yeah, big time. Thank you. It's been quite overwhelming over the last sort of week or so. But we're in a good place. We have plenty of very good reasons to be in a very good place. And yeah, here we are. So let me show you what we are returning to the streams with. Here we go. So I saw that when I scheduled this about 2 days ago, people were putting their breeze jokes in there. And I was like, do you know what? Cool. Like, whatever floats your boat at this point. Like, whatever floats your boat. But we are on board the Breeze Airways Embraer 195 today. And we are at Jacksonville Airport. We're headed over to the wonderful Pittsburgh Airport. So, flight time today should be around about an hour and 45 minutes. Plenty of time to catch up. Plenty of time for everyone to reacquaint themselves with each other. It's been a week. A lot goes on in a week. But let me also see if I can find out how to do this one more time as we say hello and everything else. So, going through the chat and all that other good stuff. Let's just move that across there like that. Let's say hello. So, Jim, evening to you. Hope you are doing well. We have got Empty Chanel. Hope you are well. Welshie Kev, who apparently says, oh, you know, it's not long enough. Don't like it. You can make it long enough by not watching. Good to see you. Hope you're well. First time we're going to do it. Let's go for it. Carl's in the chat.
Crawford's on fire. YouTube chat is terrified. Crawford's on fire. Boom. Na, 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 na.
Might as well do it for the first time in a week. Everyone can just get their joints moving, which is always a good thing. Welcome to you, Carl. Hope you are well. Met Carl at the TAS Fair this past weekend. We had a lot of fun. It was good fun. Very much enjoyed it. It was good fun. We'll talk about the TAS Fair throughout the evening. Who else we got? Brandon, who's now no longer green. Hope you are well. Lynn's here. Still need a new sound effect. We'll get one done, I promise.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Sarah's here. Hello to you. Hope you're well. Darren Graham as well. There's lots of you to say hello to this evening, which is always wonderful. Who else have we got? We got Wayne. Busman Wayne. Hi. Hope you're well. Mark as well. Hello to you. Mark176 says, lol, if I had a quid for everyone who greeted me with, oh, hello, it's you. I realised it was slightly creepy, and I'm not very good with coming up with like different things to kind of introduce myself or introduce the stream. So I just thought the best thing to do was just to kind of not stare down the camera and go, oh, hello, it's you. And also sound very patronising at the same time. Because believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, it's good to be back. Gemma, hello to you as well. Nice to have met you at the TAS Fair this weekend just gone. Then we've got Dom. We have got Gail, who I've not done the sound effect for. However, it's the closest thing to it. As requested. Hope you are well. Yeah, Dom, hello to you. I'm scrolling all the way back just because there's so much here. Jack, we haven't done it for a while, but Jack's here. Anybody else that's watching in the background, hello. And I'm going to try and remember how to do this. Yeah, I'm going to try and remember how to do this, so bear with me while I do it. Okay, cool. How are you all? Let me know, please, how you've all been. What have you been up to over the last week or so? We're all in good, we're in good spirits. Plenty of reason to be in good spirits. Life is on the up, which is a wonderful thing. I myself have plenty of reason to be very happy too. So we're all good. Let me know how you are. Right, so as you can see, we're on board. It's very quiet here. I thought there'd be planes moving, but apparently there isn't. We're on board Breeze Airways today. I thought we'd do a nice little easy flight in a beautiful plane to kick us off for the first one of the return. The other side to it is we're going to kind of bring up like a bit of an interesting scheduling of the whole thing, to the point where there is no schedule. So during the week there'll be some streams from myself and from Wayne, but we don't know when. They'll just happen as and when. I don't think we'll stick to a schedule for the minute. Sundays will stay the same. We're going to cut back on some days, and we'll get into that. That's some days, not Sundays. Some days. We'll get into that when we get into the air and everything else. But we'll talk a little bit more about that when we're in the air. So. Dom's leaving because Sarah told him to. Pussy whipped. So let's go for it. I'm trying to remember where everything is. So we can remember where the batteries are. That's the main thing. We'll go for the external power, which is there. We'll go for APU as well, because that'll get everything sorted, which is there. That is there. The APU generator can go on too. Why not? Strobe lights, no. Beacon lights, no. Nav light is already on. I already know that everything is pretty much programmed, so we're pretty much good to go. We'll go for a little bit of GSX as well. Dom's pussy whipped, that's why. Yeah, Dom is pussy whipped. If Sarah tells him to leave and he's leaving, pussy whipped. Let's get stairs, because apparently we haven't got any jetways. Do I eat a cream egg dessert limited edition? We're already starting. Fantastic. Love that. Absolutely go for it. Go for a cream egg dessert. If it's one of those like pots of joy or something like that, 100% go for it. Yeah, go for it. We've already started the cream egg chat. Might as well get involved. Might as well do it. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, even though Jetway, it's good to see the Sim still doing its thing. Jetway, but we've got stairs, because that's all we can use. So there you go. Also, how's your day been? Let me know how your day has been.
Requested.
We're not going to, let's do catering as well, fuck it. I'd love to, thank you. Let's do some catering as well. Got to make the people eat. Airfare can deal with this today as well. Sarah says, I just had a cream egg in preparation for this. I'm sure you did. I ran out of cream eggs. I bought some on my way home yesterday. In fact, I only bought a box of 5. I took a few into work with me. And yeah. Never mind. And also, on the way home yesterday, picked up a puncture in my tyre. So it's been a wonderful last couple of days. That was interesting. Did you just see that? Did he go through the? He literally drove through the wall. That's interesting. I also am fully aware that Max is here as well, because I'm sure he was very excited to know that I was coming back, so he had a fucking chat to read out. Alas, never mind.
Crew boarding starting.
So I've had a lovely time up the north. And why is that not going? That should do it, I think. That should put the APU on. So yeah, so there you go. Yeah, APU is now turning on, which is good stuff. And we've got our passengers boarding. So yeah, let me know what you did today. Let's have a look. Or in fact, what you've been up to for the entire week. Bernice Thompson, evening to you. Hope you're well. Just seeing your name pop up in there. Carl's had a boring day. Mark's like, make the meat. It's like, absolutely, make the meat. Carl's had a boring day. He says, boo. We were booing a lot of Ryanairs, even though I picked up quite a bit of Ryanair memorabilia from the task fair, so booing and yaying at the same time, I guess. People are going to start thinking I'm going to have a obsession with Ryanair very, very soon. I don't have an obsession with Ryanair. I just prefer it to EasyJet. That's just me. Kev says, day's been crap, had to go to work. Boss wouldn't accept excuse that I couldn't be bothered. Boo. Absolutely, let's boo that one. Boo the excuse. Boo the excuse. Gemma says, busy at work today and carrying on working through all of my photos from the weekend. Not jealous. Not jealous at all that the day I don't go to Manchester, the fucking Smarties Emirates A380 turns up and they're on 05s. Not jealous at all. Looking forward to seeing most of those photos. Mark's had a busy day paying bills, never ending. Tell me about it. Sarah says, I went for a walk. I'm trying to get healthy. Good on ya. And then balanced it out with a cream egg. Fair enough. That's the way to do it. Empty Chanel will be getting a cream egg tomorrow. Lovely. I might have to get some more. God knows what Waitrose must think of me. I'm in there like most days trying to pick up cream eggs. They must think I've got some strange addiction to cream eggs, and I don't, I promise. Lynn says, looking after one of my boys, tonsillitis. Otherwise, all good. Hope he gets well soon. Darren Graham, evening to you. Hope you're well. Says, I have a residents meeting next week. LOL. Sarah thinks I do have an obsession with Ryanair. I really don't. Because the only two things I picked up was a 737 model, which that's like one of my big missions, and I picked up a framed, or not a framed picture, but it's a picture that will be framed of a Ryanair 737, because I bought that purely as a troll, and the model because I really wanted one. So, yeah, interesting times. Okay, scrolling back through again. Caitlin's in the chat. Hello to you. Hope you're well. Max, who's back from his timeout, says, how are you, Tom? Hope the task fair was good. Task fair was wonderful. Purely because, well, you weren't there. And why would you be? Yeah, it was good. I spent money on 2 surprises for Sunday. And no, they're not kinky wear or anything else like that before anyone decides to put that in the chat. But yeah, a few models, piece of a Vulcan. I'll show them off in a minute. I'll show them off in a minute. Carl says, did I get the Ryanair lanyard? I did not. I did not get it because I thought that might have been overkill. So yeah, that might have been slightly overkill. David Bones in the chat says, easy folks, easy, lovely, easy to you. Hello, hope you're well. Welcome. Max says, did you manage to catch the Aer Lingus A330 in the old colours? No, I didn't take too many photos because the sun was out and it was backlit and I couldn't be asked in the end. So I just spent most of my time in the hangar where all the models and all that were. That's all I did. I took some photos and I've started to edit some of them. So, but I haven't taken nearly as many as Gemma, so it's all good. Frank's here. Easy, son. Welcome to you. Hope you're well. Sarah says, I don't see it on the wall because I don't have a frame for it. So that's why I don't have it on the wall. I want to put it in the frame. Oh yeah, I want to put it in the frame. I'll show it off though in a minute. I'll bring it out once we're in the air. Kev says, Tom's been shopping on Love Honey. No, that's Jack. That's not me. There's a reason why I say a surprise, but whatever. There's a reason why, because Model Mania we're doing this weekend instead. It was supposed to be the Sunday just gone. Obviously I wasn't here, so we're doing Model Mania, and I'm saving those for Model Mania because I managed to get my hands on some very, very special aircraft models. Okay, lots to catch up with. Jesus Christ. Just on the flight sim at the moment. When the fuck are you not? It says Max. Gemma says, I got 3 models from the task fair. Resisted buying so much more. I wish I had that restraint, but I didn't. I just kept going and going. I was like, I need more. and I should have bought more as well, but I'm glad I didn't, because I would have just run out of money immediately. So I'm quite glad I didn't. Jack says, looking forward to sharing a project with you all very soon. And when I say it's a biggie, Tom knows, and a few others, but it's not the book, funnily enough. No, Jack's actually starring in Porn. Apparently that's the one he's going to show us. Jack's starring in Porn. I don't want to see it, but he said he would share it with you all. So enjoy. David says Frank's sound effect is very much how Beyonce sounds nowadays. Is that what she sounds like? I don't know. Oh dear, what have I started already? Sarah says to stick it in the frame with Lily Allen. The problem is that this frame is not big enough. The frame here is not big enough for it. I've already tried. It's not big enough. The frame is not big enough. I'm going to reword that just very quickly. The frame is not big enough to put the picture in. God, there's so many I've got to go through here. Brandon says, I went to LHR on Saturday, took 951 images. Very good. Very nice indeed. The problem with Manchester at the moment is they're having a taxiway redone, and there's just like lots of construction stuff that's in the way, and it just, I was like, I can't take many photos of this. And then the planes were like doing a 180 on the runway to then taxi down the opposite way, so they weren't actually coming past us. Just incredibly annoying. So I was like, okay, I don't think I'll be taking many pictures today, because what I did get, it was fine. It was just backlit to shit because of the sun. So we'll see how they come out. Just irritating. But the problem was that I didn't want to go south side because it was muddy, so I didn't want to get muddy, and I was wearing white shoes, and it doesn't mix. There's so much to get through. Empty Chanel asking, where do I fly? Why don't you go to, I don't know, let's say Innsbruck from Gatwick. Go for that. Wayne says, can't wait for Sunday. Sarah's asking what Sunday is. Sunday is Model Mania. Sunday's Model Mania. Dom says, may have bought my first model on Air Greenland. He did indeed. Carl says, yeah, blaming me for your model buying problems. Thanks, mate. I mean, it was you. You were a massive influence on the fact I spent so much money. I'm definitely blaming you for that one. Gemma says, I had so many photos spoiled by that bloody digger. That's why I gave up. Honestly, that is why I gave up. Because it was just stupid, and it was impossible to try and get a very clear and decent picture. It was just stupid, just daft. Jim says, don't mention mud, seen enough of mud recently. Brandon says, in my week off before last, went to Gatwick City and Heathrow, got some good deals on trains, so thought, why not? Fair play. Carl says white shoes and shorts on a freezing Saturday morning. Oh, people did. Okay. Did you lot all get? You shouldn't be getting ads. Oh, fuck me! I've got it. Why is it turned on? No. How do I turn the ads off? Oh God, how do I turn the ads off?
Passenger's bus is coming. See, I was watching it back on mine, and there was an ad, and I was like, is that me, or is that because I'm watching it back? Oh God. See, I didn't want to do that because that's annoying. Hold the phone. Oh, Jesus. How do I...
Might have to leave it on for the take because I don't know how to turn it off. It's not giving me an option to turn it off. It just says select estimated frequency. Oh God Almighty! I don't remember turning it on. That's the problem.
Passengers boarding starting.
Oh God! If I was to press insert mid-roll ads manually, would that not like? Oh, it's off. It's okay. I've turned it off. We're all good. We're all good. I've turned it off. I've turned it off. We're all good. Yeah, I don't normally do that, but open front and rear service. Oh, is that for good catering? Okay. Stop. There we go. Right, let's go back to the outside again. Right, goodness me. Let's get through some more of these chats. Yeah, white shoes and shorts on a freezing Saturday morning. It was bloody cold. But because I'm from the south, I like to think of myself as a bit of a hard man. I'm not at all. I just wear shorts. I wear shorts all year long. I don't care, and I'll still complain it's cold, but won't do anything about it. That's just me. Sarah says, I'd love to visit Manchester Sunday. Could always come down for the July Task Fair. It's always a good one. No, David. They were just standard shoes. They weren't like, you know. Okay, boarding is done. I'm going to get through the last of the things here. On the plus side, at least, it wasn't women's bras this time. I'm going to agree with Kev here and say, what the hell have you been Googling? That's weird. What date is the Task Fair next year? In the summer. I think it was... Is it 27th? I think it's the 27th. 27th and 28th of July, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, 27th and 28th of July for next for the summer. Alright, so catering and baggage are all getting loaded. Whilst we wait, what airline and what aeroplane? Do Jack's favourite, do EasyJet and do an A320neo. I've also worked out Jack owes me a tenner as well. He's been talking about Riyadh as well, away from streams. So he's mentioned it a few times. Oh, Jim. Do you know, sometimes it is good to be back. No, what the fuck is that? What's it doing? Why is it switching me to offline mode? I don't bloody think so. Absolutely not. Excuse me. I think not. I will get a PMDG 737-800 for my birthday. Do you all enjoy it? At least you'll be able to fly it, unlike other people that tend to use fucking AI pilot. God, it's good to be back to moan about this shit. It really is. Update as well, by the way. Let me show you. Last time we did it, just while we wait for the sim to upload, 35 was the last time that we had it. Do you want to see what the number is now? When it comes to rage quits, are you ready? So 35 was when we left it. Yeah, 35 is where we left it. A week later, oh yes, that did just take a mighty jump. Yeah, that's not incorrect. That is a mighty jump. Seven in a week. That is correct. 7 in a week. Sarah says, "Oh damn it, that might be Bray dates too." There's always something. There's always fucking something. As big a jump as Carl from 4th to 2nd place. Yeah, seven rage quits in a week. Mark says, "Lol, Tom is back." Oh yeah, back with a bit of a bang on this one. Carl says there was some awesome bits at task, but the price of some things was well overpriced. So there was one stall in particular that I thought was a bit ludicrous with some of the prices. Otherwise, there were a few places that actually had some very decently priced stuff. It were lovely. Yeah, it were lovely. Just yeah, it's so difficult not to spend so much money. But saving up for July. What is going on with this? Why is it taking so long? There we go. Just as I was about to take a drink. There we go. Alright, fuck off. Beautiful day as well here in Jacksonville. Yeah, I think Bray will be better. Ooh, interesting. Jack says, "Tom, for next season football, are we doing the FPL again?" We are indeed. I'm thinking about doing a little trophy as well for it. Like just buying a small little trophy and then just like having it transported around the area. Gemma says, "Some of the models did look lovely though. Nearly ended up buying an ANA A380. I nearly bought so many. It was crazy. I passed up on a Riyadh Air 787, which was so tricky to do. What else did I pass up on? I passed up on quite a few. It was weird. It's not something I normally do, but I passed up on them. And I was like, oh god. I feel like the texturing has all gone a bit strange. It has. It's all gone blurry. Why is it all blurry? What's going on with the textures? You know who I blame for the textures? Birmingham. It's always bloody Birmingham. Why the textures like... What the fuck is happening? Welcome back to the flight sim, ladies and gentlemen. Where nothing works properly. Welcome back, everyone. It's just all a bit shit at the minute. Just makes you think. It's just like, I don't understand why the textures are so fucking bad at the moment. Like, what's going on? Yeah, Kev, Jack never gave up. He just he lost his logins and stuff like that. Look at the state of this. Look at the texturing here. Look, that's really, look at that. What is going on? Anyway, finally good to go. So we are going to start to think about our pushback. Problem is, because we're pushing back, the annoying thing about it is that the texturing is so bad I can't see the taxi lines. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's go for it. Let's request push. Let's get the beacon light turned on because we're going to be starting the engines momentarily.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, for God's sake. Rob Brown says hello everyone. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Kev says good old MS servers. Absolutely. What a wonderful thing the Microsoft servers are at the moment. Look at the texturing. See, I don't know if I was to it says why am I not showing us online? Is that a thing? Is that why? Do I need to like change servers or something? I can't see. Can't see the textures. It is. It's literally that bad. What is going on?
Locking gear.
Look at how bad the textures are. What's happening? Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna see if I can change servers and see if that works. That's my only bet here. Right, you can wait. Shut up. Let's go North Europe and just see if that changes anything. I bet it doesn't. It actually doesn't. Oh, this is going to be an absolute mess. Okay. Okay. So West Europe it is. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we're going to push back now. Let's do that. Fuck knows where the taxi line is. Because the servers are just... I don't know. I can't work out where the taxi lines are. Because... okay, I'll tell you what. It turned it off, that's why. What's it... oh my god, the fucking flight sim is shit. Anyway. Okay, it says here comes the bride, here comes the bride. Rob's on the mend. Good good news that one, Rob. In this flight, are we going to play Gartic Phone? We are not. No. Try not to do too much at once. Oh, look at that. We've got taxi lines. It's about bloody time as well. Thank you. Okay. So, we need to push in that direction there. Blocky here. Okay. So, yep, good. Let's do it. Let's push. And get ourselves off to...
Exiting from editing mode.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
yeah,
All
it's not
engines clear.
Garlic
Start
Phone.
at will.
That's a totally different game. It's not Garlic Phone. Gartic Phone. Should probably turn that on. Everything's on that we need it to be, so we're now pushing back. So let's get the engines turned on. Let's move that one to there. Here we go.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Beautiful. Let's go for this engine now as well.
On pitch of ground, you have a grid engine start. The disconnect.
Uno, dos, tres. Dos, dos, dos.
Unlocking gear.
Beautiful sounds. Love that. Beautiful sounds of the Embraer.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Sounding good. Back into the cockpit. Drift Nation with that tug then, yes, apparently. I was a witness, yes, Jack, I was a witness to the fact that you burnt 2 lots of garlic butter for rock solid golf ball dough balls. It was quite impressive. I don't know how he managed it. But if the dude can fuck a pot noodle up, he can fuck anything up, and garlic butter is something he definitely screwed up. For sure. Awesome engine sound, says Carl. Absolutely. Nice Concorde jumper, says Max. Thank you, I've had it for a while. There is no hope for Jack. Yes, absolutely no hope for Jack. Right, let's get some power. Oh, it's good. Listen to that. Terrific. Right, okay, so let's get flight director turned on. We can go for the APU to be turned off, which it is. Gale's off, no worries at all. During this flight as well, we're going to pick Thursday's flight as well. Tomorrow is we'll be back with Wayne and his OMSI adventures. So one to look forward to for tomorrow for those that enjoyed the Monday stream last week. Wayne is smashing more buses up again, yeah. Wayne's smashing up more buses tomorrow. Also, if Max is still watching, do you see what I'm doing here, Max? I'm not using AI Pilot. You see that these movements, look, these movements here, this is all me. This is how you play the flight simulator, Max. Look, there's no fucking AI Pilot anywhere. Look. Oh, that's also going to show up on the Volanta, but never mind. Sick bags and sickness tablets and motion sickness tablets, and also what's the other things? Travel sickness, that's the one. Travel sickness tablets at the ready. Y'all be needing them tomorrow. I don't know why we're stuttering so much. Not supposed to be. We're still on the sim update 15. Rob Brown says hashtag subject change. Romanian Antonov AN30 operating open sky flights out of Bryce Norton this week. Is it tomorrow they're doing it? Is it tomorrow they're doing it? I've seen the routes and it will actually pass over where I am, so I doubt the weather would be any good for me to get it though. Beautiful. The longer version of the 190, the 195. An aircraft I'm familiar with, seeing as I've been on one of them. Or a couple of them, rather. Max says Breeze Airways has launched some new routes, Tom, in case you didn't know. You're right, I didn't know, because one, I have a life outside of doing the flight sim, and two, it's not something I tend to keep an eye on because it doesn't concern me, because Breeze Airways are in the United States and not me. And not here in the UK. So I have a life outside of the flight sim, believe it or not, contrary to popular belief. So you're right, I did not know that. You can tell I'm back, and it's like I'm back for blood. It's weird. It's weird. Right, we're at the... he probably just googled the info. He probably did. There's no way he fucking knows that off the top of his head, because he's too busy going, how do I turn the AI pilot off? He's just outed me for using AI pilot. How do I turn it off? I can't fly the plane without it. Taking no prisoners. That's where like my break has just got into the whole thing of like, I'm taking no prisoners this time round. I'm like, I don't care who you are, I will roast the fuck out of you if I feel like I have to. And if you don't like it, and you don't like the swearing, and you don't like anything else, you probably shouldn't be watching this channel. Probably shouldn't be watching the channel if you're a little bit of a snowflake, but there you go. Right. So we've got the transition altitude of 11,000 feet. We've got the speed set and ready for the flaps that we've got, which is fantastic. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring back Kev's most favourite part of this whole thing, which is for the desktop audio to go on to the fullest. I'm going to turn my whole thing off, and then we're going to go from there. Rob says, shall I get my jacket then? If you don't like it, fuck off, basically. I had a conversation with someone. Let me just I'll turn the desktop audio down just quickly. I had a conversation with someone at Task Fair, and I was mentioning about how we don't take the channel too seriously, and how like a couple of people have been like, so yeah, this is supposed to be an aviation channel, and you're only supposed to talk about aviation and not food and anything else. And I was like, you probably shouldn't be watching then if you're going to be a massive fucking snowflake about everything. So you know. I was like, this channel's definitely not for you because we're not taking things seriously. And I was like, the amount of people that sit there and love the fact we don't take this seriously is like tenfold compared to those that want us to take the whole thing seriously. Even like some of like big profile streamers are sitting there going, keep doing what you're doing, because it's a nice little outlet for everyone to enjoy. So there you go, and I will do. So you can kiss my ass if you don't like it. You know where the door is, and maybe on the way out, let it hit you. Okay, cool. Okay, right. So let's go for it. Sound goes up. I'm going to go off and enjoy the sounds of the wonderful Embraer 195 as we leave Jacksonville, headed over to Pittsburgh. Let's go.
No takeoff. Left. No takeoff. Left.
Wonderful. Cool. All right, so off we go then. I've seen a lot of people saying about the no fucks given approach. it was quite funny because I mentioned about the food thing, but it's more like in general with oh, you're supposed to be an aviation channel, but you're talking about other things that aren't aviation. I'm not going to watch you anymore. It's like, good, fuck off. Don't want you anywhere near the channel. Not just going to sit there and talk about aviation for God knows how long. There are other things in the world to talk about. Do you know what I mean? Simon Kirby, hello to you. Says, evening, Tom. Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling good. Yeah. I'm good. I'm alright. I needed a bit of a break. Got the break. And now I'm feeling good. I think Sarah was asking as well about who was giving out about cream eggs. Not so much the cream eggs. Just more like just people. If anything. Just people. They'll be like, oh, hi, and then, oh, aviation, and then all of a sudden you, like, go off of the aviation talk, and it's like, oh, but you're an aviation channel, why are you talking about something else? It's like, because you're fucking allowed to, like, you pissed on your cornflakes this morning to come in and try and be a fucking snowflake on this channel, like, go away. I bumped into a few people who were like fans of the channel whilst up at the task fair, and they were like, your channel's excellent. I was like, I don't take compliments very well, so I didn't agree to it, but I was like, I appreciate it, but I don't think it is, but I don't take it seriously because it's not a proper job. And it's like, well, that's one of the best things, because you don't take it seriously, and it's a nice little outlet for people to have a little moan about everything in the world, not just to do with aviation. I was like, exactly, like someone gets it. Let's have a look and see, because see that there, what well, you wouldn't have seen what Max put. But he was like, sorry guys, I have to go. No, guys, I have to go. Sorry, I was here for about an hour. Got to descend soon. Got to descend soon, so have a greater one and see you all soon. Who the fuck cares? I don't care if you have to descend. I don't care if you're on the flight sim, because it's all you fucking do. Do something else with your time. What else was there? Wayne says, did they miss streaming other content as well? Yeah, most probably. David says, yes, we like to speak about things like trains and one-pump jumping. Oh, and Venga bus singing. Normal stuff. Absolutely. I mean, it's normal to talk about one-pump jumping in the same boat as Venga bus singing and everything else. Do you know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. Gartic phone is not aviation. It's not aviation, but we make it aviation. Unfortunately, as I'm now older and wiser, having had my birthday last week as well, I kind of have got the mindset now of like there are people out there that will try to piss on everyone's like parade because it's not what they expect, and it's like, but if that's what you don't expect, then you or we expect you to fuck off. You're old now. I am old now, yes. I woke up. Tuesday was my birthday last week. I woke up and my mindset completely changed. It was like I woke up feeling like a 32-year-old. I was like, oh gosh, this is what it's like to be grumpy. This is what it's like to be old. And this is what it's like to moan about people and moan about everything in the world. And that's what I did. That's what I did for my birthday. I went and I moaned about everything. It was bloody wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And that's where the whole like take no prisoner attitude comes into it. So yeah, Sarah says, oh my god, I missed your birthday. Yeah, you did. Jim says, my next comment is just 5 characters long. Tom will understand. 1000k. Yeah, I know. Wait till you hit 50, mate. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. Just my mindset has like completely changed. You knew what it was like to be grumpy before your birthday. I feel like I'm way too grumpy now. It's weird. Like I have reasons to be happy, but now I'm like, my resting bitch face is like a lot worse. Like it's a lot worse at the moment, and I'm just, I have to control it. And I'm doing a really bad job of doing it. So people are like, oh my gosh, like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing's wrong with me. It's like, why do you look like you're fucking miserable? I said, it's just how I look, but thank you very much for the compliment. Lewis says, evening all, welcome back Tom. Didn't fancy a longer break. Well, the crowd was getting restless, and someone had to save them from watching Max's shit streams. So do you know what I mean? Someone had to do it. But thanks for the welcome back. Oh yeah, it's a real Lewis. Yeah. Lewis is real on our channel. He's completely real. Not none of that fake shit. No. Flight sim for 100 hours, says empty Janelle. Very good. I think that's what I learned with my break as well, was to kind of be like, there was a few things that did get onto like, get on top of me, but then I was like, sort of thinking, not to let it do that, because I think, just gotta like, just chill. If I can chill, everything else follows. There's method to my madness. It's a strange one. Bike Pilot, hello to you. Hope you are well. I've got to explain so much. Did you learn to be true to yourself, Tom, and download Grindr eventually? Fuck off. No, I did not need to download Grindr. Thank you. Bike Pilot says, I just turned 65. My resting bitch face doesn't rest. Rob Brown says, was TAS good considering it was an STD-free zone? Oh, it was wonderful. Yeah, Rob, it was lovely. It was nice not to go there and see the grease and just like, yeah, knowing he wasn't there was fabulous. Lord knows what would have happened if he was. Lewis says, Tom coming back as Tom come back as a born again YouTuber. Not so much born again. I think I've learned a few things whilst I was off for a week. It was never going to be a long break, but I needed some time to kind of just. What's the best way of doing it? Reevaluate, I think. It's probably the best way of saying it. It's to reevaluate everything that was going on. Sarah says, what have I learned? I'm nosy. Well, it's more of like the, it's more of the sort of take no prisoners attitude as well, and I think like taking some me time has kind of helped me out a lot with well, just in general. There's a lot of things that I'm just sort of trying to juggle, and it allowed me to juggle them, and I was like, cool, now I'm like good to go. And some positives as well, which is always good. Empty Janelle says, I'm terrible in this channel. No, you're not. No one's terrible in this channel. Everyone's allowed to be exactly what they like. Sarah says, well, I'm 32, so it's super young. Technically, no, because you're older than me, so Maybe that's you being old? I don't know. Welcome to the 32 Club. Grab a chair and come cry with me. I didn't cry too much. It was just like, just resting bitch face just became a lot more resty. Just like, I became Joey when I was 32. Why, God, why? James says, always good to make time for yourself. Got to. Number one is important. That's how I see it. Number one is always important. If you don't look after number one, how the hell are you going to look after anyone else? Do you know what I mean? And yes, that was slightly coining a phrase, but do you know what I mean? If you can't look after number one, you ain't going to look after anyone else. Sarah says, yes, I'm not old anymore. Well, technically you're older than me, so I see you as old. But I like Lewis, so I don't consider Lewis to be old. So, just going to call that hashtag shots fired. First one of the return. Whoop whoop. Oh yes, absolutely. Whoop whoop. Darren Smith, evening to you. Hope you're well. Carl says well said. Tom Gemma says well said. I think it's just common knowledge, isn't it? Like if you can't look after number one, you can't look after anyone else. That is something I learned. And it's allowed me to kind of, get myself into a bit more of a positive mindset, which is lovely. Lewis is loving the chat, which is good. The real Lewis is he's enjoying the chat. Rob says, I'm Scottish. I don't need age to be a crabbit cunts. I'm even though a chip on both shoulders. Oh, I've missed the wacky comments from Rob. It's good to be back in a way. Wayne's here tomorrow with Omzi. Then I'm back on Thursday with some more of the flight sim. No, I'm still terrible in this chat. Why? Okay, so explain why you're terrible. I did this the other day with somebody. So I said, so someone said that, and I was like, why? What? Whoever Scotch Mist is as well, by the way. Thanks for subscribing. I've only just seen that. Thank you to you. Yeah, explain why you are terrible on the channel. No one is terrible on the channel. You're allowed to be yourself. If you can't be yourself, then, bad in aviation. No one's bad in aviation. You can't be as bad as Max, so don't beat yourself up. Rob says, I'm just warming up, but I'm here all week spouting usual shite. Absolutely. Mark says, oh no, we'll be missing Wayne stream tomorrow as I'm out. Always available on catch up. So you theoretically won't be missing out too much. I do fly a plane by myself. There you go. Therefore, you are not bad in aviation. If you can fly the plane on the flight simulator, you are not bad. So you're all good. Sky Plus it. Sky Plus it. Excellent. 18 plus. I didn't see this on Sky Arts or anything else like that. How do I know what? And David says, that's exactly what they say on safety briefings, to put on your own mask before helping others. If you don't, you both die. I mean, it's not quite the same premises, but do you know what I mean? If you're looking after yourself, or if you can't look after yourself, how are you going to look after anyone else? You want to know who I got that from? RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't judge me, but it's like the best piece of advice that I think I've heard for a while. Is if you can't look after yourself, how the hell if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love someone else? Vital words. That they're like stuck and resonated with like how I'm trying to like view things. So I heard those words for the first time and was like, actually, couldn't be more true. Sue me for taking that mindset. Right, okay, so we need something for Thursday, so okay, so let's go for those. So let's go for it. Lee, class evening to you. Hope you're well. Let's see the Ryanair picture you got. Oh, let me put the poll in the thing first. Hang on. So we're looking for a region. Okay, then I'm good at aviation. You are good at aviation. If you can fly the plane yourself and you can set a plane up yourself without having to use fucking AI pilot, you're doing a good job. There are low standards in aviation, and when it comes to like the flight simulator, if you know there are low standards. If you find yourself at a low standard that you only fly the plane using AI pilot, terrible. If you can fly it yourself and you can set the airplane up yourself, good news, which means you're not the low standard. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care if people listen to the whole thing, know exactly what I'm on about, and then get fucking offended by it. Like, don't watch the channel. Simple as. Like, I'd rather you unsubscribe and fuck off to another channel. I don't care. I don't care anymore because I'm tired of tippy-toeing around certain things. Not doing it. Not doing it anymore. Empty Chanel says I don't fly AI pilot, which is good. Should never be a function on the flight sim. Never be a function on the flight sim, but it is. And people use it, and I can't fucking stand people that use it. Simple as. Think it's pointless. Paul Hussey coming up with a super chat there. I'll see if it pops up. Or super sticker rather. I'll see if it pops up in the thingy. Oh, Wayne's using a bendy bus soon, is he? Ooh, goodness me. Oh, God help us all. Yeah, so if you can't tell, there's a new attitude. You do now. I'm not tippy-toeing around shit anymore. I can't do it. Can't tippy-toe around shit when it's like, you know, blatantly fucking obvious what's going on. Can't do it. Can't tippy-toe. Alright, so yeah, so the vote's in there for the poll. You've got the region to start off with is Africa, Europe, South America, or Asia. One of those, please. And then we'll decide where we are going. Looks quite obvious as to where we're going, actually. Lynn's be right back, no problem. Lewis says Wayne Luce with a bendy bus. What could go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong? Quite a bit. Quite a bit could go wrong. Carl Crawford coming up with 13 months of the Members Lounge. Oh yeah, and it's working this time as well. Paul Hussey donating the £2 super sticker. Yeah, so Carl Crawford coming up with 13 months of the Members Lounge. Says 13 months. Here's to the next 13. Thank you for your continued support, Carl. Appreciate it. Let's end the poll where it is, which is Europe tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Thursday. Got an hour and 6 minutes remaining on the flight. We're due to land around about 20 to 10. Just seen it. Right, let me pick some routes for Thursday then. Let's go. We're looking at Europe. Let's do it. If you want me to leave the channel, I can. What are you on about? Don't leave the channel. What are you on about? What are you on about? Here we go. Let's see if she reads it.
Hello, is Emma awake? Hold tight when you tiptoe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shake something when you tiptoe. Girl, ooh, ooh. No brakes when you push that back.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I don't know what song that is, but yeah, Emma's made that sound a lot more kinkier than it actually probably intended to. Sarah, thank you so much. Tiptoe, Jason Derulo. Oh yeah, I don't listen to Jason Derulo. That's why it didn't make any sense. Yeah, very good, very good. Like that. But thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you immensely. If you want to also follow in Paul and Sarah's footsteps, you can do so by supporting the channel through Ko-fi, which is top of the chat, which is like there somewhere, I think, or is it down below? Whatever it is. Link to the top of the thing in there. You can also drop a super sticker like Paul did, or a super chat like Sarah did, if you want Emma to read out your super chat. Or you can drop super stickers, which range from the 99p mark upwards. I did think you want me to leave the channel. Nobody said anything about you leaving the channel. Nobody said anything about leaving the channel. Nice one, Carl. Gifting 1 Members Lounge membership. Here she comes. She's not coming out? I thought the dancing pilot might have come out. Goes to Rob Brown, who becomes a member once again. Jim says there's only one person we want to leave the chat, and it's not you. And yeah, it's not you at all. There's one person who not only needs to leave the chat, but also needs to leave the internet. But wishful thinking and all that. Can't have it all, unfortunately. So I'm just picking 2 more routes to go into the poll for the route for Thursday, and then we'll be good to go. Do I do a return? What flight were you doing again? Let me know what flight you were doing. Birmingham to Innsbruck. Oh, of course. It's not that far, is it? Really? So, I mean, theoretically, you could do a return. Wait, is all that takes one person with wire cutters so close for so far? Oh, I know, so close. If only there was a way that we just cut the internet completely. It'd be bloody wonderful. Oh, how wonderful life would be. But hey ho, never mind. You can't have everything. How's part-time hours working out? I'll entertain it, sure, why not? Fantastic, thank you, Rob. Thanks for asking. I'll entertain it, why not? Or go somewhere else other than Birmingham. So you could go Birmingham to Innsbruck and then maybe go Innsbruck to Bristol or something like that. That's not a bad shout, to be honest. What do we want here? Well, Bristol's in the UK. Just trying to find, I think it's one more route. And then we're good. Cool. Let me just make sure I've got it correct. Cool. Okay, here come your routes. For Thursday, we've got Birmingham to Prague, Zurich to Newquay, Leipzig to Marseille, or Hamburg to Riga. Where would you like Thursday to be, please? Oh, sorry, Chanel. My bad. Rob says only on gas Mark 2. Plenty in the tank, just warming the oven to hashtag roast the host level. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Lewis, is any of you guys watching the new episodes of Air Crash Investigation? If there are new ones, oh my gosh, why do I not know about it? Tell us all, please. Where can we find it so we can have a look? Empty Chanel asking what is Bristol's postcode like EG. Oh, so the code rather than postcode is Echo Golf Golf Delta. That's the one. Echo Golf Golf Delta. Do we try it? Should we do it? Let's do it. Okay, it's going to be quite interesting what we're going to fly on Thursday, if it's going to stay the way it is. Is that a Helvetic route? From Zurich to Newquay? No, not Helvetic. Echo Golf Golf Delta, is that right? Yes, that's the one. Oh my gosh, no. No. Google came up on my phone. UK routes always win, says Sarah. People like to see a bit of home away from home, in a way. I don't know. People like homegrown stuff, I guess. God, he's an idiot. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's Birmingham this time. I'm going to end the poll shortly. Make sure you get your votes in if you haven't done already, to influence it. If you don't want to see Zurich to Newquay on Thursday, now is a very good time. Meanwhile, Captain Plummet is about to smash another aircraft into the fucking runway and call it a butter. I'm liking the new approach at the moment. The new approach of I don't give a shit. It's quite funny because I've told him multiple times not to copy my shit, and he still does it, even though he acknowledges the fact that he does it. So if someone could cut his internet, that'd be fucking excellent. Right, Zurich to Newquay. I did this quite recently, actually. Let me show you. So Thursday, I'm going to go with the Phoenix 320. I feel like it should behave. If not, worst case scenario, I've got another version of the 320 we could use. Here you go. First time using it on the stream. We are using a device. Phoenix A320. There is another version that I can use if necessary. So yeah, Zurich to Newquay on the Edelweiss flight for Thursday, which should be pretty decent indeed. But we are going to use the Phoenix A320 for this one, just to try it. I think it should be. It should work. It should be fine. Yep, you know exactly why he's done that. That is payment for talk of Riyadh. So there you go, Edelweiss and the A320 to look forward to on Thursday. Nice looking aircraft, says Carl. It is indeed. Gemma says, ooh, nice. Sounds like Nuki. Yeah, like Nuki, like Nookie. People do call it Nookie down here. It's weird. But it's Nuki, yeah. Virtually, yeah. Call it Nuki, but some people do call it Nookie. For obviously close relations to the word. Oh yes! Jack donating £9.99 through the super stickers. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Might make that multiplayer. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Not many people fly into Nuki, so could be interesting. One thing I noticed is that there's been an update that's been downloaded to my sim, and it has fucked the frame rate up. Like, it's fine at the minute. You know, there's like loads of cloud down there, but it's not as smooth as it has been on the beta. And I don't know what they've done, like what they've added to the downloads, but it has fucked it right up. It's weird. It's alright now, but it's just... Yeah, it's just weird. Just weird. I don't know what they've done to it. But they've done something to it. Is Nuki joined with Salty Gash? No. Although I did go Salty Gash today. As well. Had to pass through Salty Gash. How to make you see the moon? There's an answer to that, but I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to say it. It depends. Depends on like what, your flight or what? Marked as a device only flying to Newquay and Edinburgh in the UK. Seems crazy there aren't more routes. It's more of a summer route, I think. It's like a summer charter. Gemma says, I've not been on the sim for over a week. If it is multiplayer, I better get practicing so I don't end up with a crater in the runway. Don't worry, can't be any worse than fucking Captain Plummet. Now getting a message to say that apparently YouTube is buffering. If you are experiencing buffering, please let me know. No buffering. No buffering. Good stuff. Just a message to say that it was viewers will experience it. So if you do experience it, let me know. Mark says the Nuki route aimed at Swiss hankering for some Nuki rather than the Cornish folk off for skiing. I think so. I think it's, well, not for Nuki obviously, but like I think it's like the Swiss and the Germans are it's quite popular, so we get like Düsseldorf flights done this way as well. Okay, so Carl's reminded me. You're not answering your messages. Wait. I'm getting there. Shush. I'll answer it now. Hang on. Yeah, so Jim is technically not a mod, but Jim's just there to basically keep Max in check because Jim loves it. Wield that spanner, Jim, absolutely. Wield that spanner. It's that smell. So, Carl's reminding me I've got to show you the picture. So, let me go into this one here. Should work. Oh, fuck me, that's weird. This is the picture I picked up from the task fair. Oh-ho. There you go. See that? I think you can see that. Not bad, right? Okay, so I feel like I have to apologise to Sarah because it does fit in the frame. I've just tested it. It does. It does fit in the frame. Yeah, it actually does. So, apologies, Sarah. It does fit in the frame. I'll have it on there for Thursday. Be better if it wasn't Ryanair. Oh, have some imagination, everybody. I saw it and I've liked the picture because of the I've got pictures of the livery as well, and obviously it's no longer around, so I was like, cool, let's get it. And then obviously I bought a Ryanair model, and then I was like, people are going to start thinking I've got a massive obsession for Ryanair. And so yeah, so Sarah obviously said, why don't you put it in the frame with Lily Allen? I said, well, I thought it was too big, so to go into the frame, but apparently it actually fits in the frame quite nicely. So sorry, Sarah. That's my apology to you. On the flip side, let me go back to the chat here, or chatty thingy here. Typical man. Thanks, Sarah. At least I apologise. That's the main thing. Got these for Jack, so I've got to send these off. EasyJet safety cards. There you go. EasyJet safety card, number 1. Can't get rid of Lily. I probably won't. I'll buy another frame for her or something, or I'll buy another frame for the picture, so it'll be fine. And then number 2, which is an A321. There you go. Those are for Jack. Oh, no, Sarah, you did nothing. I'm just apologising for the fact that I said it wouldn't go in the frame, and it would. Did you see the stall that was selling parts of EasyJet? I did. This is the other thing I bought. Let me go back to the chat. I should probably just leave it here. This is exactly what I bought. Ha ha. There you go. Our favourite on the channel, NG models with 737, 800 with the split scimitars. Booty. Very nice. So I picked up one of those. You're sending me that too. You told me you didn't want the picture, so you ain't getting that one. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. Did Emma go to sleep? No, it hasn't come up yet, Sarah. You didn't. Is this flight sim stream or head stream? It's a kiss my ass stream. If that's what you prefer. Got that as well. Piece of a Vulcan. There you go. There's your proof. X-ray Mike 594. There you go. Headstream sounds so wrong. It does. It really does. But there you go. Piece of a Vulcan. The problem is, if I take it to this screen, right? If I take it to here, okay? You're not going to see much, are you? No? So if I go, here's what else I bought. You can't see that, can you, really? But because Dom's complaining, okay? Because Dom's complaining, we have to keep it to this because he'd rather see everything outside at the minute. So, there you go. So we'll keep it to this one because it makes Dom very, very happy. So, Iberia's old school A330. Beautiful livery. And then the back of the box Looks like that. Very nice. We can remove Dom for a bit if needed. 20 quid that cost me. Absolute fucking bargain that was. So 20 quid for that one. Then the last model I can show before Sunday is this one. But then again, you can't see that because, you know what? Screw Dom. Screw Dom. There to you. Here you go. NG models, once again, even though it says Buchanan models, when it focuses. There you go. When it says Buchanan models, it is NG models. British Midlands 757. So there you go. Can't show the other two because I'm saving those for Sunday. But that, to the extent, is pretty much what I bought. Oh my gosh, no, that's not the only one I bought. How much was the BMI? BMI was £35, I think it was. So about right for what it would sell for normally. But the this one, the Iberia limited edition one, was on for £25, and I knocked the guy down to £20, and he took it. And I know what it goes for properly, so it wasn't too bad. I also forgot to mention I bought one more. Which was not from the TAS fair, but this was from a shop in Cleveleys. Got that. So this is like Sky Marks, which is very good quality. So yeah. Oh yes. I haven't opened it yet, but I will do, just so you can see the body. I missed out on this one last time I was up north, and my uncle was like, "It's still in the shop, by the way." I was like, "I'm gonna go get it then." So I did. So there you go. See the tail there, look. Kev, this was £30, believe it or not. Yeah, all the detail and everything else. Let's see if I can get it. Sort of like tour dates down the nose there, but pretty cool. So the shop I got it in is like a gift shop, but they had he bought the guy who runs it apparently bought like a big bunch of models, and he's just selling all these ones for like £30. So I have a Virgin Atlantic one from the last time I went that I got for £30. A Finnair A350 that I got for £30. What's the other one? Oh shit. UPS 747-8, which was also £30, and this was £30 too. So all the Skymarks models were £30, no matter what they were. £30. Thought it was too good to pass up this time, so I went and got one. So yeah. All in all, it was a successful trip, but it's the other two that I'm very excited about because you can't get them in the UK. So The other two are like super rare. Like super, super rare. What's the name of the shop? Oh fuck. Quick Google search, hang on. 2 seconds. I'll know it when I see it, hang on. Yeah, so it's called Goldie's Gift Shop in Cleveleys. Goldie's Gift Shop. That's the one. That's the one to look at. Has it not done it? Oh, Sarah, it didn't do it. I mean, I'll put it onto the thing. Hasn't played Sarah's thing. So I'm wondering if it's gone through or not. Because it's come up, but it's not come through on the feed. But I'm assuming it has, because I think it's added to the total. So I don't know. I'm sure it's gone through. But have that anyway. Refund, please. If you want a refund, I'll give you a refund. It's not an issue. You only did it to annoy Jack, not for you. I'll give it to you back if you like. Don't bother me. Can't do a return if it's short, says Empty Janelle. Goldie's doesn't have a website, gutted. Yeah, they don't take card payment either, which is bizarre, so I had to go and draw some money out. But yeah, 30 quid, I was like, honestly, it's the best place to go and find some bargains up there, is literally that place. Oh yeah, yeah. So much model chat to yeah. We've got so much to go through on Sunday. It might be a bit of a long one. Carl says the model twin pack that he got was a bargain. It really was, you know. It really was. Sarah says I'll take the Ryanair model as a refund. I mean, you didn't super chat 40 quid, so no. Like no. I mean, I'll get for if that the equivalent would be the bag it came in. You can have that as a refund if you like. close enough. I'll get the send me your address. I'll put the bag. I'll put the bag in the post for you. Kev says that's 3 hours of NG and a quick discussion about other manufacturers. Oh, you know us so well, Kev. It's like you've been watching us for a while. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, send it to me. I'll put it on the screen. Now you could be a creeper. Are you kidding me? Oh yes, of course. That's the one. Right, let me do that. Right, so this is the one that Gemma just sent. Yeah, because I've got time, Sarah, to come to all the way to Ireland and stand outside your front door. I've got all the time in the world to do that. Lynn says how much? How long until we land? We're about half an hour away. We're not far at all. 205 nautical miles to go. Did I get a picture? Did I get a picture of the Southwest A380 model? Do you know what? I didn't get a picture because I didn't want to be too obvious that I was just like pointing a camera at the model because I thought it'd be a bit weird. But there you go. There's the picture that Gemma sent. Something's just fallen. I don't know what it is. I too have a picture of EIDCL from 2018 as well. Let me have a look. Just got to remember which one it is. Would have been from when it was raining. Trying to find the picture that I've got of that one as well. Oh, there it is. That's my picture there. There you go. That's why I had to buy the picture, because I was like, I've got a picture myself of EIDCL. That was a severely wet day at Manchester. That was back in 2018. Very nice indeed. Sadly, no longer in that livery, which is a shame. Alright, fucking easy, Jack, son. Easy. He says, fuck me, that's stunning. It's not that good, Jack. Wet day in Manchester, always go in the same sentence. Yeah, it's lovely. Nice little picture, that one. But, yeah, nice one from Gemma as well. So 179 nautical miles away, we'll be descending shortly. Huh? Fine, Jack. Yes, I will show it, Jack. The EasyJet one can fuck off, by the way. I'm not going to show that one. Right, okay, Jack want me to show this one off. So I will. This is what he caught today. Oh, Dom sent me a proper plane. Is it what I think it is? Yeah, it is exactly what I thought it was. Yeah. I don't know if I can save stuff on Instagram. That's the problem. Alas, there you go. Screenshot. Let me see if I can. Hang on. I'm sure I've saved something before. I didn't think you could. Let's have a look. Oh no, turns out you can. Alright, ignore me. Ignore me, turns out you can. So it says, can I send you a proper plane? If it's EasyJet, go for it. This was from Dom's Adventures down in Greenland. Here we go. Beautiful, that is. Yeah, some good shots. Alright, let's think about descending. So let's go to 24,000 to start with. The butter machine, absolutely. Yeah, cup games don't count, Jack. See, if you no, Jack, they don't count for the Premier League stuff. That's why it's called a fantasy Premier League. Otherwise, he'd be my captain, and 5 goals is fantastic. But unfortunately, it's a no. If you've enjoyed the stream so far, make sure you hit the make sure you hit the like button. Helps the channel out immensely. Still plenty of time as well for super chats, super stickers, Ko-fi donations, and all the other good shit that comes from it as well. Plenty of ways to support the channel. On the return after a week away, I think we're doing alright so far. I think we've had a lot of fun doing this as well this evening. Waiting to be back tomorrow. I'll be in the chat. Sarah's getting the smutty side out by saying nothing wrong with finishing last. Depending on your situation, of course. Ooh, madam, I think is probably the best way of putting it. Ooh, madam. Oh, Lord above. Gemma says I've been well behaved tonight. Yep, it's not you, it's Sarah. Well, Goldie's answered their well or will, so I have no idea. Well, Goldie's answered their Facebook message very quick. I don't know. I didn't even know they had a Facebook page. Oh, Lord above. I have to look on so many different things at the minute. Hang on. Alrighty, what we got here? Ooh, very good, very nice. Yeah, very nice. I love that one. Lewis has sent me some photos. Love that, and that tail as well. Yeah, very nice. The Pegasus one with the Ryanair taken off in the background that's blurred. He's excellent. Very good. It's very, very good. Stall at TAS that was selling the clocks and them other things that did not look like they should have been at TAS. God, you can't slag people off just in case they're watching. Trying to be good, you know. Trying to be good for next time. Got a lot of business from the thingy this time. Does Zulu time stay constant or does it change with British summer time? I'm probably the wrong person to be asking because I like to consider myself as like thick as shit. So I don't know the answer to that one. I don't know the answer to it. Lewis says Stansted never disappoints. You need to join me. I've been a couple of times to Stansted. I need to do to go back at some stage. So maybe don't rule it out. Looks like we're about to go into pea soup conditions, which is fantastic. So let's see what we can do. Let's go down to not too low. 16 will be fine. Yeah, 16 will be fine. What were they selling? What, the stand that had the clocks? They were like wooden clocks that had I don't know. They were like, I didn't really pay too much attention to them, but I think they had, what's the best way of putting it? Like military stuff on it. I wasn't paying too much attention to that sort of thing because I was looking for the aircraft models, and some other bits and bobs. So I think it was military stuff. I'm sure that's what it was. I did not just yawn. The Olympic sign from Heathrow Terminal 2 was awesome. It was, but it was too much. I'm not paying. Oh, I've nowhere to put it. Like 35 quid for a sign was, yeah. If it was cheaper than that, I'd have probably bought it. But yeah, didn't get it. It was cool though. It was lovely. It was a lovely sign. It were a lovely sign. It were lovely. But it was far too much money. Yeah, it was too much money. Couldn't justify paying it either. It was, I don't know, just couldn't justify paying it. But never mind. Can't wait for the Sunday model show, says Carl. It's gonna be an interesting one. There's so much to go through because we didn't do it last week, and there's just been so much happening. Yeah, it's been like so much happening with like releases, and it's kind of gets to a point where it's slightly overwhelming. But with the information that I've got and the pictures that I managed to get there from the task fair as well, in regards to some like new unseen releases and everything else, so much to cover. Like my god, so much to cover. So Sunday is going to be a very busy one for Wayne and myself. But it'll be worth it. There's a lot to get through. Wait, as Phoenix dropped their latest announcement yesterday. Just seen that they did. Some interesting ones. Definitely, we'll go through those as well. We'll show our love for Show our love for NG models and then go from there. Starting to ramp up now ahead of Easter. It is indeed. There's so much. It's crazy how much there is to actually go through. I think this is probably like one of the busiest ones we've had since we introduced the show to the lineup. Probably one of the busiest release months for quite some time. Lots to think about, lots to go through. Should be interesting. You find out all about it on Sunday with Wayne and myself. Model Mania from 7 o'clock. A reminder of the schedule for the moment. Wayne is on tomorrow with OMSI, which is the bus simulator in the, I think it's in the West Country. I'm back Thursday again with the flight simulator, doing the West Country. So Zurich to Newquay on the Edelweiss A320. And then Friday we'll come up with something as well. Saturdays may be very different in terms of we may not do a Saturday show because things have changed for over the last week or so. And I may need my I may need my weekends. I will need my weekends to enjoy them. So Friday may be the big sort of like, you know, blow off kind of to the end of the week sort of thing. We might have to skip on the Saturday shows. When is it multiplayer? I'm thinking maybe Thursday, if not Friday. Oh, where did that come from? Friday. What the fuck was that? Friday. That was the one I'm on about. No, I have my reasons. I have my reasons for giving up a day at the weekend. Kind of need to. Sounded northern. I really did then, didn't I? I know it must be because I was up there recently, but it just went Friday. Blow off to the shows will be on Friday. Oh, Sally. Blow off show's going to be on Friday. Can't believe it. Got to look after yourself first and foremost. Absolutely. Things have changed. Things have happened. And there are important things in the world that, I'd rather be doing than YouTube. Right, so we are... should probably descend a little bit further at this point. So we're going to go down to 10. I can't say what it is yet. People who know, they know already, but I can't say anything. Dom says, what's her name? Jack's mum. There's another one. Why is it's just I was just about to say, you know, Jack's mum's like the easiest one to go to, but also that doesn't help either. Or his, I don't judge. Thanks, Dom. Appreciate that. No! Kev, you can't say that. No! So would it be deeply inappropriate if, because Kev says, if you're seeing Jack's mum, ask why she never swallowed? Is it deeply inappropriate if I say shots fired because of the swallowing and shit? I don't know, whatever. It's still shots fired anyway. Fucking hell. The savagery, clearly. Still hearing the Grindr notifications in the background. It's not Grindr, it's fucking WhatsApp. It's WhatsApp on my PC. You know who it isn't, Sarah? It's not you, because you don't respond to my messages. So it's not you that's giving me the notifications. Wayne says, why have I got Stacey's mum singing in my head now, but with Jack's mum's lyric instead? I'm sure Jack's mum's lovely. Sure. Well, you don't respond to my messages at all, unless it's convenient for you. And that's what I feel like I've become. It's just I'm an inconvenience. Lewis says, Tom, Saturday night, internet and a box of Kleenex, 2 raw. I mean, you couldn't be any more far from the fucking truth, but I responded like 5 minutes ago. The hell. There. See? There you go. So that noise just there was Sarah. There you go. See? Box of cream eggs, surely. No, that's... I don't know what you think I do with cream eggs. Like... I can see what's coming. Yeah, the problem is now I can see what Sarah's doing, but I'm looking at the conversation so the notifications don't come up. And the hell. Yeah, sorry Sarah, I've robbed you of your opportunity there to spam me with notifications. I love a creek egg. Creek? What's a creek egg? Mark's been on the same stuff as Jack. Text you again in a week. Sounds about right, Sarah. Like I said, more of a convenience to you, if anything. Is it a Cod Boys Creek egg? Oh dear. It's all gone horribly wrong for young Jack. Right, so music's off. So we're going to start to prep ourselves for the landing. Better just jump onto this very quickly because I know what Sarah's about to do. It's FYO. Whatever FYO is. What's FYO? FYOU. What's FYO? FYO. FYO. Oh, I'm just winding her up now. It's fine. FYO. Like Uncle Roger. I don't swear. Get off it, Jesus. Foiling the plan is what I call it. I call it foiling the plan. But you'll have your opportunity in a minute, so don't worry, it'll be fine. Oh God. We're only fish stream back, jeez. Oh Jack, for fuck's sake. Kev's pointed me out to it. Yeah, Uncle Roger. For you. I love Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger. For you. Uncle Roger. For you. That's what it reminded me of when Sarah put that. Just like for you. Anyway. Time to get.
High speed.
Shut up.
High speed.
Shut up.
High speed.
Go away.
High speed.
Shush.
High speed. High speed.
Listen here, lady. Shush. Hush. Hush, hush. Time to get your landing rating predictions in, then, please. First one of the return.
High speed.
Nieces and nephews, for you.
High speed.
I'm so glad people know who Uncle Roger is.
High speed.
For you,
High speed.
Uncle Roger.
High speed. High
Thanks,
speed.
Sarah. She's now spamming WhatsApp. Thank you.
High speed. High speed.
Thank you.
High speed. High speed.
Yeah, thank you.
High speed.
I don't know what it says. It's just letters. Just literally letters.
High speed. High speed.
So except for the high speed shit, you're hearing notifications from Sarah.
High speed. High speed.
Uncle Roger.
High speed. High speed.
Oh my fucking god.
High speed.
What are we doing?
High speed.
Why are we not?
Speed. High speed. High speed.
Let's put the spoil all the way up there. Does that work?
High speed. High speed. High speed.
Clearly not.
High speed.
That's fine. We'll come off the auto throttle.
High speed.
We'll manage it
High
ourselves.
speed. High speed.
Not me. No, definitely not you, Sarah. No. Definitely not you that's spamming me on WhatsApp.
High speed. High speed. High speed.
Yeah, it's high speed.
High speed.
Yeah, it's high speed.
High speed.
Just doesn't want to,
High speed.
There you go. She's shut up now. No, shut up. Right, so what we got ratings wise, 167 from Mark, Moshi Kev 235, Lynn 175, Wayne going for the 199 from Gemma, 178 from Carl, Lewis 187. I'm all nosy at what she's put. Oh, for God's sake, shut up, she says. Just shut up. For you. 180 from David. And Sarah says, yes, block me. Well, if that's what you want. 342 for Sarah. She's Embraer. New Chinese call out for you. Oh, I love it. For you. For you. 190 from Jim. Let's go for the full. too low, terrain, too low. Uncle Roger love his Nissan nephew. Sarah asked for it, Tom, so you must block her. She wouldn't know what to do with herself if I blocked her. She'd have Dubjet, and then what? What would she have after Dubjet? Let's find out, shall we? Listen, I'm not the one suggesting it. Right. Auto brake can go on to 2. We're not going to go on to 2. Right, there's our runway ahead of us. Ooh, she's gone. She's gone for 60 seconds. For you.
It's off to bed for you.
Uncle Roger, we love you. Please don't strike my channel because I'll be using Fuyo. Alright, replay's on. We're set for the landing. First one after a few days. For a week, rather, of streaming. Sarah left. Yeah, Sarah got timed out for 60 seconds. I now can't hear the notifications because I'm in full screen. So she could spam my WhatsApp like as much as she like. I won't hear it because I'm in full screen now. So it's all good. Right, here we go then. Let's get ready for the landing. Still more butter than my dough balls. It's not difficult though, Jack, is it? Let's be honest. Oh, yo. It's gonna be in my bloody head now. Right, here we go. Let's take over. Let's do it. Here we go. See what we can get on the return. So we've got control of the throttle and the aeroplane. Auto brake is on sort of 2 or 3. Just fighting with the wind a little bit at the minute. Just making sure we stay on the approach properly. Quick correction. It's never pleasant fighting with wind, says Mark. I knew you'd say something like that. That's why I said it in my head and I was like, oh, someone's gonna say it. Right, here we go. Jesus. Just been carried over by that wind just then. So predictable, says Mark. Sometimes it's not a bad thing. Oh my God.
400. 300.
This could be interesting.
200.
Please no.
100.
Oh my God. Oh my God, no.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Cool. That'll do nicely. Bit of a scruffy landing. But it'll do. Why are we stuttering so much? We're supposed to be on the Sim Update 15 fucking beta. Why is it stuttering? Maybe it's just the inside of the cockpit, I don't know. Right, there you go. Beautiful. That was a tricky one. Super tricky with the way that we were dealing with the elements. It's like the nose just constantly wanted to dip. But there you go. -143. Oh my god. Yep, welcome to the flight sim, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we got some textual issues. And welcome to Pittsburgh. Oh, easy son, otter butter, otter butter. Otter butter it was. I don't understand. Because we're not stuttering on, well we are, a little bit. Stuttering quite bad at the moment. Which is interesting. We'll find a remote stand to park up on and then we'll watch the replay. Yeah, definitely butter, Volanta confirms. Happy days. Didn't do this before. It's whatever the Sims decided to throw in. Because it's had an update and I don't know what the update is. And it's not the it's not Sim Update 15. So whatever they've added to it, it seems to just mess the sim up again. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, let's go back that way. It might be the scenery. But Sim Update 15 should not be doing this, so. Wicked. So, first stream back after a week's break. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're about to chuck the replay on momentarily. Again, a reminder of the landing rating, which was -143. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow with Wayne on OMSI for some more bus carnage. I'd say something a lot nicer, but it was carnage last time, so carnage is what we're going for. I think the brakes still on? I feel like the brakes are still on or something. Where's the sound effect? Sound effect will be on its way in a second. I do feel like the auto brakes are on still. Which is it's weird. I feel like the brakes are stuck on. Textual issue. There you go. Oh god, there it is. More textual issues. Let's just pull into a gate. Lewis, where was it? I just saw it. Lewis says, good to have you back, Tom. Thank you. It's nice to be back with a bit more of a positive mindset. It's not the gate we were going to go to, but we are going to stick with it anyway. Lee's off. He says, enjoyed the stream, no problem at all. Lynn says, nice to be back. See you all tomorrow. Wayne says, ye have little faith. Not after last time. Anyway, minus 143. Here we go.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Right, man, I tell you, that was utter butter. That was. Going down the turn after that.
Utterly butterly goodness, which is good news for our first stream back. Rented the flight on Volanta. The flight time for tonight was 1 hour and 43 minutes, and Volanta recorded our landing at minus 137.49. So confirmed butter, which is good news. So all that's left for me to do is we're about to play the replay. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you so much for the support on the first stream back. Once again, thank you.
80 knots.
Thank you to you all for your support for the break and everything else. I'll see you tomorrow for Omzi. Good night, niece and nephews. For your but no. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support over the last week or two. You guys are legendary. It's good to be back. Back with a positive mindset now. But enjoy the landing of the Embraer 195 into Pittsburgh. Niece and nephews. Can't steal that. I can't steal it. But I will do for tonight. Uncle Roger, love, niece and nephews. And once again, for you. Take care, everyone. Such an idiot. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow night. And I'll see you on Thursday for the flight sim. Take care. Good night, everyone.